Bam! Hey, welcome back to another episode of Bad Brad's Cajun Cooking. Hey, today we throwing down a beef stew. Hey, I got 5.5 pounds of shoulder roast right here. We about to throw this thing down. Tenderize that. All right, this is our ingredients right here. I got some mushrooms. I got 4 potatoes, 2 onions, 4 carrots, bell pepper, celery. I'm gonna add a little flour, a little beef stock. We're gonna get this thing thrown down. But first I'm gonna start dicing up my meat. Like I said, I had about 5.5 pounds of beef shoulder roast. 2 things, it was on sale, and second, it's not too fatty and it's not too lean. So I like a shoulder roast. It's a little bit leaner than a chuck roast. All right, we got our shoulder roast all diced up. Y'all that are new to the channel, you know I like to add a little sugar. We're gonna brown that first. That's gonna add to our color. You can see I got my pot hot already. All right, we're about to crop dust that with some Bad Brad's crop dust seasoning. And do that heavy like that there. Okay, you can see how I like to get it like that. All right, that's when we're ready to put our oil in. I got some vegetable oil right here. Enough to coat that pot good. We're ready to start frying some meat. All right, look, we got our meat frying. So when I started browning it at the beginning, it'll make some water sometimes. So when it does that, I'll just cover it and let it steam, let it kind of boil in its own water, and then that water starts reducing, and then it starts frying in the grease. So that's where we're at now. So I put my mushroom and my carrots, I got that cut up, that's off to the side. My potatoes right here, what you want to do is you cut them up ahead of time, soak them in water, because if you don't, they're going to turn brown. All right, but all we're going to put in right now is our onions, bell peppers, and celery. We're going to saute that. Wow, look how pretty that's coming out. That little bit of sugar, man, it's crazy how brown it gets it. All right, we got our vegetables all sauteed. We're gonna add our flour. I got 2 tablespoons of flour right here. Let that brown for a little while. We'll let that go for about 3-4 minutes. All right, now we're ready for our beef broth. It's probably about a half, 3/4 of a container. Now, you can start feeling, you can feel it sticking at the bottom, that flour. We'll get all that gras unstuck like that, and then we're gonna cover it, start letting it get tender before we add our mushrooms and carrots and potatoes. Now you see what I'm gonna probably do, I'm gonna add a little water to it too. I'm not gonna go just beef broth because you gotta watch for the salt. So I'm gonna add a little water to it. But you can see how it thickened up. Huh? Add a little water. All right. We're gonna cover it and. All right, it's been cooking for about an hour, and it's starting to get tender. Oh, look at this. Oops. See, when you start breaking the meat like this, now we're ready to put the rest of our vegetables. Mushrooms, carrots, and our potatoes. I'm just gonna keep the water in with it. And then I'm gonna add a little more seasoning, because those potatoes are gonna soak up some seasoning. Bam!
Okay.
Y'all better try this thing. Ooh, it'll be hot though. Y'all, that's amazing. Thank y'all so much for watching. That's a yowza. God bless.